Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio. It's Tuesday, August 11th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, it's time to rant and run. Pat 40 at it again. We're getting close to the start of the college football season. A interesting article up at Yahoo Sports, top 25 most intriguing quarterbacks in college football. Number one, whoever wins the job at Ohio State. Number two, who's ever the backup at Ohio State. And I agree with that one, as it's one of the most fascinating quarterback duels in the history of college football. It's so competitive, and these guys are so good that you have sent the two-time Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year to another position, which is wide receiver and returning punts. So let's say Jones is the backup. He just won the championship and beat Bama and Oregon. They were big underdogs in both games. And what they did against Wisconsin in the Big Ten title game. So, as we've talked about many times on the video here and on the radio show, this could be the 2007 Patriots all over again, because you know Meyer's going to run it up, and then when it's a blowout, they'll put this guy in, and he'll still think, hey, I got a shot. What happens to Barrett? What if he doesn't play well? Maybe I can get some more PT. So that is something to watch, and I agree with 40 on that one. Number three, Boykin. Fourth last year in the Heisman voting. TCU returns every guy on offense except one. Return all those starters on offense, and this guy put up video game numbers last year at TCU, and some people think Boykin is the favorite to win the Heisman. Golson transfers. He comes in from Notre Dame. He goes to Florida State. They're a top 10 team. Can he continue the great run they've had the last few years? Vernon Adams. Will he even start at Oregon? He comes over, a transfer from Eastern Washington. Over 10,000 passing yards the last 3 years. Some academic issues. Will he beat out Lockie? We'll see what happens there with Oregon if he can. Tough shoes to fill, taking over from Mariota. How about Deshaun Watson? Coming off the ACL tear, a star at Clemson. A lot of people high on Clemson. The media picked him to win the ACC. He checks in the top 10 on this list as well. Jake Coker at Alabama. Will he even win the job again this year? What happened to this guy? He was supposed to be the cat's meow coming in as a transfer. He couldn't beat out Blake Sims, and now Saban hasn't named a starting quarterback yet. He's still expected to win the job, but nothing from Saban on that one yet. And this one's good. Josh Rosen, the freshman at UCLA. I say watch out for UCLA, not USC, in the Pac-12. They return, I think, 18 starters. If this kid is a little bit like Hundley and can manage the game and doesn't make mistakes, could be a sleeper here with UCLA. I know I've talked to some people. Bruce Marshall said it as well on the radio show. Maybe the expectations were too much last year for this team, as a lot of people had them a top 10 team and making some noise in the Pac-12. Got off to a slow start at a couple losses. Maybe UCLA is a surprise this year. We'll do more of these coming up the next few days. Good list by Pat 40. Time to tell you what I'm betting. Two featured pro picks up at pregame.com. Greg Shaker, 12-1 streak, 12-1 run with the 3-star selections. He's got a 3-star today in Major League Baseball. You'll want to grab that. Great job, Greg. Keep it going. He's putting in the work, energy, confidence level sky high, and he's on a Steven Over type run with the 3-star picks. He tries to make it 13-14 today. You want to grab that. Good fella with his game of the month. He's got the 3-star, a 75% 3-star streak going in Major League Baseball. Get his game of the month today. You'll want to grab that. Now, time to tell you what I'm betting. Pauly's pick from the pros, handicapping the cappers. Try to uncover that hidden gem. Bring it to you every day. Two pros have wound up on this game, but for different reasons. Standing alone, not that strong, but when you combine the picks, we really have a strong play here. It's a star pitcher on the mound. The line is too low. Incredible value. Don't want to give much of the rest. I'd be giving it away. But we like this one here. Great value on a star and trying to come in and get this team back on track. He's also enjoyed a lot of success against the team that he's going against today. Grab that pick for just $20. We try to make it 3 out of 4 in Major League Baseball and 9 out of 14. Handicapping the cappers. Pauly's pick from the pros. Before I get out of here, the free pick, it is Coach Fletcher. He's on the Angels. They look to bounce back after the blowout loss yesterday against the White Sox. Angels, read his entire write-up and the analysis. Get all the free picks up at pregame.com. Coach Fletcher betting half heated on that one. The Angels today. I've ranted. Now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. We'll see you tomorrow on pregame.com.